Okay, so it's been a while since I made a video. I've been busy, like always. And I've got stuff recorded I gotta edit and put up, but thought today I'd make a video. Me and Dad went to an auction today and bought some stuff. Now, I bought 2 Farmall M hoods. I got these dirt cheap. I think I'm gonna try to make end tables out of them for next to my couch. Stand them up, you know, and then make tables. Try that. And then I bought these 2 Kubota 3-cylinder gasoline engines. Dirt cheap. And they're in pieces, like pieces are missing, and the other one's got pieces that the other one doesn't have, but I'm gonna try to get them running. This wagon my grandpa gave me because I'm going to use it to mount those engines on while I try to get them running. And then when I get one running, because I'm going to have to take parts off one to get the other one running. And when I get it running, I'm going to put all the parts on the other one. I need to get it running. See if they both run and run good. And then I'll buy the parts to make them both run. And we'll do something cool with them. Something fun. I don't know exactly what yet, but something. And then buried down in here is a 5th wheel plate. I bought a 5th wheel plate, dirt cheap, that I'm going to put either on the C65 Chevy or the Paystar. And this stuff here, some kind of hydraulic pump and the starter for the one engine. Came with them engines. That electric motor, 3-phase electric motor, weighs 150 pounds. It was on the pallet with these motors. So, and what I paid for the pallet, I could probably sell the motor for and pay for everything. I only got 80 bucks and everything in the back of this truck, if you're wondering. Except the wagon. The wagon was free. I got that from my grandpa. But, this will either go on the Paystar or the C65. Now, I might have another 5th wheel that slides with an air slider on it, and that would be on this truck here. This is a new truck, bought today. Dad bought this. This is a Freightliner. It's a 98 Freightliner crew cab, tandem axle with the 5th wheel. Now, the auction we went to, the guy was selling 2 van trailers, and they were set up to haul pulling tractors, and I believe he had 2 pulling tractors, and this was his unit he used to pull them with. He had some other semis there. He had a Peterbilt and a Mack, and he had a dump trailer, and this is set up with a wet line and set up to run tag axles and everything. So I assume he probably pulled a little bit of everything with this. But I believe it's a C, or not a C, an FL70. It's about that size. I haven't found anywhere that says what it is. But I believe, I looked at the door, and it doesn't say. But it's, this is 35, or 30,000 GVWs. And, 10,000 front, 20,000 rear. Now, this truck, I believe, was originally a single axle. Because right here they cut the frame and welded a new frame into it. So, it's got air ride. But Dad said he'll sell me this truck for what he paid for it. And I'm thinking about buying it. And if I bought it, I'd put a flatbed on it, a gooseneck hitch, which he's thinking about doing something like that too. So that 5th wheel would come off and put on the Paystar. Nick's here to check out all the goodies we bought. So, this truck runs good. We drove it home like 2 hours. The air compressor is loose on it. I don't know if the bolts are stripped out, but it's leaking oil. You can't even see. It's leaking oil from around the air compressor because it's loose. So it's got an 8.3 Cummins in it. 9-speed Eaton. The headlights are, the buckets are broke, so the headlights fall out. It's not a perfect truck. Needs a little bit of work. Think you got enough leg room back there, Nick?
Oh, definitely.
Well, I told Dad when he was driving that he'd have to scoot the seat forward because I won't fit in the back seat. It's got a storage.
Yeah, I mean, you could
In the
road trip this truck.
Well, that's what it's for.
Is it really?
Pretty much.
Jeez.
Put you some Ford seats in it. Or some different kind of seats in it so they'd be more comfortable, like a bucket seat almost.
Fancy.
This is the wetline kit tank. Cab's a little gone there. Good thing I know a body guy. Needs some tires. It's got a piece of rebar in the one. That one's got a nail in it, right there. And this one has a piece of rebar in it. On the bottom, about that big around. You can't see it. But I drove it home. It's got 173,000 miles on it. Runs like a champ. It'll run 60 miles an hour, no problem.
Got airbags in the back.
Oh yeah. Got an air slide for the fifth wheel. It's got air conditioner, but the heater and nothing works. So there's your air conditioner. Radio works.
That's Match.com.
America.
You can see how the air compressor shakes because it's loose. But it runs good. I keep reaching over there for the key over here because that's where it is in my GMC. But Dad said he'd sell me this truck for what he paid for it.
You pay like $6 grand?
No, it's a
More or
secret. Less.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a secret.
it's a secret. I don't want to say it on the video. But it was under $6 grand. Needs some work. But
I was gonna say,
there's the auction finds. I'm gonna sit here and talk to Nick. So thanks for watching.